What's up, martial art friends? Last time I already showed you when the guy charges at you super fast, and it's relatively easy, right? As long as you can control your center line, you're safe. But I just want to show you the concept of the center line. That's why I throw it there, because that's the backbone of the whole series. Today we're gonna go into little bit harder situations. So when the guy be able to stop your punch and then he just charge forwards. So now you panic because oh, what should I do? Like things not happen as I think, as I plan, as I expect. And that's usually the beginner mistake. You don't want to do that. You want to flow. And how to flow is by using jisao or pressure, sensitivity, anything that you comfortable to call that. There's about 1,000, 10,000 Wing Chun clips teaching about jisao and certain pathway. I don't want to waste your time at all. That's why I decided to just guide you through the applications. And the next couple minutes is just a footage between me and my student. This is not rehearsal. He allowed to attack, allowed to grab, allowed to do anything he wants. And I just slow down my punches so that it make it easier for him to actually make arm contact. So the first example, basically what he did is, because I keep my center line so tight, so he just want to like slip my center line so that he can go right into the middle. So in this case, I just use the shoulders to stop him from coming forward, and then I extend the arm and then drive it here, and then I use the jump kill turn like a door and the hinge. So basically I just open the door and then he fly to the side, which will turn him off balance. So the next one is quite funny. My student come up with a jump so techniques. Wow, usually you won't see that common on the street because nobody gonna go out and jump out because not many people do Wing Chun anyways. But in this case, he got a jump out which deflect my punches, just automatically relax the fist and turn it into a lan sao or bong sao. And then I feel like he tried to like hinge me to the side a little bit, then I just take advantage of that. Remember, I didn't think about it. I just elbow him to the side, and then I plan to give him a back fist. But this guy is smart. He got jisao because he's my student. I'm not trying to brag about my student, but rewatching this clip in slow motion make me happy. So this guy's he training. He not lazy. He know that I'm about to back fist. So that's why he tried to cover up. I just like control the other arm and turn him. When he actually 90 degrees to me, there's just no way for him to defend. You see how different it is compared to the last one. It's because I don't plan it. You know, the purpose of jisao is you just feel the guy and what he do, you just react to it. You don't try to control him. He make you do those techniques. So now the third one, he not charging at me anymore, and he tried to like jisao with me on the first place because he's know that as soon as he tried to charge me with a huge amount of force, I redirect it, which gonna off balance him, and I do it so often, so he already predict that. So he want to come in with a more stabilized structure. I would call it cheating, but I just show you anyways. And you know, this is a very good thing to keep in mind, that you don't really want to train with your friends with just one type of training method, because that's what gonna happen. Now basically you just learn how to defend against your friends, and your friend would never hurt you anyway. So it makes the training become unrealistic. So that's why I recommend you need to like have that, like have the dirty mind in it. Try to trick your friends so that he get better and better at training. Just don't fit him the same way. When I go in with a lan sao, I actually slip. He got a bit of a second that he about to hit my face, and then my right arm covered it right away, but I could get hit there. When I lift it up, for some reason he just turned with me. So I'm like, okay, he really weak that way. I can feel it in a tick of a second, and it's not hard at all. Like you just need repetition, you just need training, and then your body be able to do that. It's not like, you know, I can read his chi kind of thing. I totally don't believe in that. I believe in qigong in some part, benefit you in life, in martial art, in many aspects of life. but not how you can shoot a fireball or how you can read your opponent's mind. So basically when he turned like that, I got his hand, it just turned into the lap so with 2 points of contact. One I got on his wrist, so I just lap, and the other one I got on his elbow, so I just push forward and lap, which gonna offset his balance to the side. When he get to the side, I lift my hand on his shoulder to make him harder to turn back to attack me. So in this case, you can do whatever you want. He already turned 90 degrees at you. And if you learn anything from the 3 examples above, you will see that every time I go in, my goal is to turn him 90 degrees to me. And this is not my only opinion. I take it from my sifu, Adam Jans, who always talking about turning, and he take it from Jesse Glover on Steve Smith, like this amazing master who always talk about turning and controlling the guy's balance. And then from here, I'm just chase him and then do some, follow up, like a really basic, like chain punch. I don't want to do anything fancy because my sifu always said, techniques doesn't make you win, knowledge doesn't make you win, repetition does. Jesse Glover also said that you can punch 1,000 times, you wouldn't punch it right. Bruce Lee also said, I'm not afraid of the man who know 1,000 kicks, but I'm afraid of the man who kick one technique 1,000 times. So these amazing people said the same thing. So basically I just follow it. I just, quote them to make me look smart, but honestly, I do believe it. My intention at first is the guy just charge at me and try to like slap my hand down or like block it, but he just like already grabbed my hands. So next week I'm gonna show you guys how to get out of the grab hand situation, because I feel like that is the harder one. And usually the case is because the guy's so committed to it, you scared too, so you want to pull it back too. So if you're interested about, want to know more about handling the street situations like this, the grappling situations, then see you next week. Remember to subscribe and follow our channel for more tips and instruction about Wing Chun or self-defense. Like I always said, enjoy your week and make sure you train hard. See ya!